I mean, there's a huge amount of pressure mounting on number 10 and number 11 today, Tom, but it seems both men are wanting to be pretty resilient.
That's certainly right. We're in a state of almost limbo right now. Parliament is in recess, not returning till the middle of next week. Of course, we've got the Easter holidays coming up, starting on Friday. And, of course, the Prime Minister is not currently in the building behind me, but at Chequers as well, having a bit of respite with his family after returning from Kiev over the weekend. Really, what we're seeing now is a situation where that sort of heated crucible that we felt just several months ago, where everything seemed to be on a precipice, where the Prime Minister's leadership seemed to be on the brink. Well, that temperature has simply not returned this time round. Could it be that Parliament is away? Could it be that there are bigger things on the agenda, that there's a changed international situation? Potentially, although the potential for the temperature in Parliament to rise still remains. Because, of course, when Parliament returns next week, when the Prime Minister attends Prime Minister's questions at midday on Wednesday, this will certainly be a big point of conversation. And of course, the Metropolitan Police have not yet said that their investigation is concluded. There could yet still be more fines coming down the track, more fixed penalty notices being issued from the Metropolitan Police. So if this becomes a drip, drip, drip of further events, of further stories, it might not be that people get tired of it. It might well be that this seems more serious. Of course, the event that we're all discussing today didn't seem to be the most particularly serious allegation in the roster of events that has been discussed over the last several months of this scandal. This particular event was something that was actually reported at the time, that many people didn't seem to mind at the time, that certainly number 10 didn't seem to think was against the rules at the time, having briefed it out to journalists. But potentially this could get more difficult for the Prime Minister if further fines come down the line. And that's the potential, because that investigation from the Metropolitan Police is still open. Only at the time that that investigation closes will Sue Gray's full report be able to be published, and at that point the Prime Minister has said he will come and give a full and frank explanation to the House of Commons.